Hello, I'd like to introduce you to our Net2 Entry door entry system. This is the first door entry system from Paxton, and we think we've made it as simple as it can possibly be. To mark the launch and to let people get their hands on it, we've created this Net2 Entry Evaluation Kit, which has got everything in a box to do one door, one panel and one monitor. So the panel being the external bit and the monitor being the internal bit. It's a video entry system, and I shall show you how it goes together. So here's the box, single box, which we're selling at a very good price. A nice sort of colourful sleeve on the outside, which I'm quite pleased with. I open up the box and I have in here a graphic showing me how the system goes together if I can't work it out, but it's very, very simple. We also have the panel and monitor on display. So this is the panel, the external bit, and this is the monitor, the bit that goes inside. So let's just take those bits out, put that there and that there. Now here, the next layer down, I can see my control unit box. So for those of you that use Net2 Access Control, you'll probably recognise this. And inside we have some cables to put the system together. And we have a standard Net2 Plus control unit. This system can actually be retrofitted to existing Net2 Plus control units out in the field. This is something we're calling the Net2 Entry control unit, and the only difference from a standard Net2 Plus control unit is that it's got these ports along here allowing you to connect the monitors and panels to the system, so for a simple sort of standalone system. Okay, so to connect the system together, this is just to connect the handset. So a simple job. Okay, you can actually answer a call like that, or you can do hands-free if you want to. We have a mains lead, so this will go into the power supply here. And it's supplied with a plug for convenience. Just pop that into the mains there so the control unit springs to life. And then we have two standard patch cables. The great thing about these devices is they only need one cable, and you can use a standard Cat5 patch cable. You can use solid core Cat5, and there's IDC termination here as well if you want to do that. So both patch leads connect into the control unit, and one goes on the back here. This is actually a wall mount bracket, so you can just mount it like that. You can also buy a desk mount bracket, so for the same monitor you can be used for different functions. So there's only one thing I can do here, and that is to plug that socket in there. That unit has now come to life and is starting to configure itself. The other patch cable, same deal. This panel is supplied with a surface mount box. You can also get a flush mount box, but it's thin enough, I think, to look good when it's surface mount. And again, I've got a RJ45 socket, so pop that in there. I would struggle to get that wrong. And now that device is starting up as well. Just a quick few points about this external panel. So it's waterproof, suitable for external use, it's robust construction, and not only has it got your video entry system in here, it's also got a keypad and an RFID reader, so you can use it in conjunction with your Net2 system. So it forms part of an existing Net2 system or a new Net2 system. So within here is everything you need to handle the access of staff or residents and visitors as well. Okay, now it's ready to go. I've wired up fully my one-way system for access control and video entry. The LCD screen is now saying, because it's only seen a single monitor on the system, it's saying press the bell button to call. So I press the bell button here and I instigate a call here. So you can see that. I can answer the call, and so I've answered it in hands-free mode, blah, 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 blah. Bit of feedback, and you're getting the video images from the panel, and straight away I can make my call. So what would be interesting now is to not just wire these devices up as an existing to a Net2 Entry control unit, but to wire them across a local area network, because this isn't just a standalone video entry system, it's also an IP system as well. So I'm going to go over and try this product on one of our local area network switches. So here is a part of our network infrastructure, so our local area network. Here are our two devices. Now, these are actually power over Ethernet devices, so I can just take my two cables and pop them straight into my power over Ethernet switch. Like so. I can see that they're both starting up, so they should be ready and find each other across our network. I could equally plug this one in here and walk to the other end of the building and plug this into another network switch at the other side of the building. And it's quite amazing. We're using IPv6 technology, which means without any configuration of subnet masks or DHCP servers or anything, these devices will find each other across a network and immediately be able to instigate a call. It's, I'd encourage you to try it across your own network if you purchase one of these. So now it says press bell button to call. So immediately I can press the bell button, and across the local area network, I'm going to answer this one on the handset so that I don't get the feedback. Hello, hello. Yeah, so I can let myself in. Gets a bit confusing sometimes. So there we are. And the beauty of putting this system across a local area network is that it's scalable. So I can have up to 100 of these panels, so 100 doors this will control, and up to 1,000 of these monitors, so and in any configuration. So if I wanted 5 monitors in a single dwelling or a single office, then that would be fine. Or if I wanted 1,000 individual dwellings, then that would be fine as well. So that's our Net2 Entry system. It really is as simple as that. We'd encourage you to get one of these evaluation kits so you can try it for yourself. Much more convincing than listening to me. Once you've evaluated the equipment, of course, you can sell it to a customer or install it onto your own premises, because it's a full working system. There should be a link at the end of this video. So thank you for listening.